Our next speaker is Victoria Maqueda, an attorney with the Dreamer Project. And oh, yep, don't do it. That's right. Victoria.
Okay, so my name is Victoria. I'm an attorney. Oh. Hi, my name is Victoria. I'm an attorney with Santa Fe Dreamers Project. And I just wanted to, I've been invited here to sort of talk about the implications of the new Trump administration on the legal aspects of our undocumented community here in Santa Fe and across the nation. Before I get started, because of the format, it's hard to give and explain all the legal information here right now. So if you can take away one thing right now, is that if you know someone who is afraid, who needs legal support, please suggest that they contact an attorney. Misinformation can be dangerous to an undocumented individual. So please, 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 they can contact Santa Fe Dreamers Project, NMILC. They can talk to any immigration attorneys, but please suggest they talk to an attorney. So why that's particularly important is the Trump administration, like the Trump campaign, was terrible and is terrible at giving us policy points. At this point, we do not know exactly how immigration policy is going to change. He's been flip-flopping. He hasn't been clear. Anybody who tells you that they know exactly what's going to happen with our immigration policy is lying or uninformed. So please, talk to an attorney. We have the best information. For example, President-elect Donald Trump has said that he wants to cancel DACA. That's President Obama's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals. This allowed our immigrant youth to work legally here in the United States and be safe from deportations. He made that promise way back during the summertime, has not mentioned it since. We do not know what's going to happen to that program, and we are making plans for every contingency so we can protect our immigrant youth. But we do not want misinformation. If you know somebody who's currently has DACA and who's afraid, who doesn't understand, please have them contact an attorney. Another thing that we need, that we don't currently know, we don't have a clear view of, is whether deportation rates are going to increase. We don't, like Marcella said, it's impossible to get rid of 12 million undocumented individuals. We only have President-elect Trump saying he's going to get rid of criminals. Well, his numbers don't match up. We don't know how deportations are going to occur. But we are preparing. We're going to have Know Your Rights presentations for our undocumented community so that they can get prepared. They know what to say if ICE shows up. We're also going to help them get together legal papers, power of attorney and custody for their children, for the U.S. citizen children, for the undocumented children, in case they are taken away, they have somebody to take care of their child. Okay? Another thing that is really critical to understand is what a sanctuary city means, what a sanctuary campus means. Marcella hit on it previously. All this means is that the city of Santa Fe is not, and the county of Santa Fe is not going to share information with ICE. But that doesn't prevent ICE from getting a warrant from a judge. It doesn't prevent ICE from coming into our city and conducting raids. So we need to make sure that people are not disillusioned by the idea that Santa Fe is safe. There are still risks out there for undocumented individuals. They need to talk to an attorney if they are afraid, if they are at risk. So what can we do? Like Marcella said earlier, supporting your local organizations is the best way. Number one way, fundraising. I know it sucks. I know it's all about money, but sometimes it is. With your money, we can hire an attorney. We can hire an attorney who works on asylum cases. We can hire an attorney to work on protecting kids and protecting families. Marcella, I'm sure, could use more professional activists. With your help, we can hire people who are experts in this field. We love you guys. We'd love to have you guys volunteer. Sometimes it's hard to make a plan not knowing skill sets, but if we can just hire one good expert, it can go a very long way. Another way is getting on mailing lists, becoming members of organizations, getting on our mailing list. I brought a sign-up sheet for us today. You're going to get information once we have plans for volunteers, depending on bilingual skills, depending on professional skills, depending on availability. We're going to be able to fit you in the right place for your needs and for our needs. And lastly, standing up to hate is critically important. We need to stand up to hate every single time that we hear it, okay? Whether it's on the street and you see somebody berating another individual because he or she may or not may be undocumented, go stand by them, go support them, tell them that you're there. It's the idea is that also immigrants are not criminals. Immigrants in fact, are less likely to commit crimes because we are shy of the idea of being arrested and that information being given to immigration officials. And lastly, immigrants make us stronger. They make our community stronger. They participate in making our businesses, our doctors, nurses, teachers. These are all individuals who may or may not be undocumented. They are part of our community. Let's stand up for them. Thank you.